The silence is deafening. Shadows stretch long in this godforsaken alley. Cold, indifferent, the only witnesses to my existence. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Another broken soul, another sad story. But let me stop you right there. This ain't a pity party. This is my war zone. I've been crushed, betrayed, left in the dirt like roadkill while the world kept moving. Hell, it felt like life put me under its boot and pressed down hard just to hear me crack. But guess what? I'm still breathing. And as long as I'm breathing, this fight isn't over. I remember having dreams, big ones. I wanted more than just being another nameless ghost drifting through this world. But life doesn't care about what you want. 1 second, you're on top. The next, you're eating pavement, choking on regret, wondering where it all went to hell. Look at me now, scarred, bruised, barely holding it together, but still standing. I've made mistakes, ones that haunt me, chase me down in the dead of night, whisper my failures in my ear. I see the faces of the ones I let down, the ones I hurt, the ones who believed in me before I shattered their trust. I was supposed to be their rock, their protector. Instead, I was the wrecking ball that brought everything crashing down. And that guilt, it's a chain, wrapped tight around my throat, dragging me under. So why keep going? Why not just call it quits? Let the darkness win. Because easy isn't in my damn vocabulary. I've got fire inside me, burning, searing, refusing to die out. When you've been at rock bottom, there's only one direction left, up. Every scar, a badge of survival. Every bruise, proof I took the hit and lived. I've been through hell and I came back swinging. I think about the people who crossed my path, the ones who tried to break me, the ones who tried to save me. They all left their mark. Some carved their lessons into my bones the hard way. Others left behind a flicker of hope, a whisper of redemption. But at the end of the day, it's on me. Do I let the weight of it all bury me, or do I use it as fuel and burn brighter? I've lost count of how many times I've been knocked down. Each time, it felt like the final round, like I had nothing left to give. But I got up. Not because I'm some kind of hero, not because I'm fearless, but because I'm too damn stubborn to stay down. Life is a brutal fight. A street brawl with no referee, no mercy. And I'm in the ring, throwing everything I've got. I look in the mirror and barely recognize the face staring back. But deep beneath the wreckage, there's still a flicker of the person I used to be. The person I could be again. This isn't about winning. This is about refusing to lose. It's about standing tall when everything is trying to break you. So yeah, I've been beaten. I've been kicked, stomped on, left for dead. But I dare this world to try again, because I ain't done yet. I'm not lost, not yet. I can feel the darkness creeping in, slithering around my mind, trying to choke out the last ember of light inside me. It wants me to surrender, to let it win, but I won't, I can't. Because deep down, beneath the wreckage, the regret, the failures, I owe it to myself to fight. For every wrong move, for every time I fell short, For every soul I let down, I have to keep pushing. Maybe I'll never be the hero. Maybe I'm the villain in someone else's story. So what? That doesn't mean my story's over. As long as my lungs still drag in air, as long as my heart still pounds in my chest, I've got a chance to turn this wreckage into something more, a chance to rewrite what comes next. To anyone out there drowning, gasping, clawing at the edges of the abyss, listen to me. Don't you dare give up. Don't you dare let this world break you. Staying down is easy. Letting the weight crush you, letting the silence swallow you whole, that's the easy way out. But there's power in getting back up. There's strength in standing tall when everything is telling you to collapse. I think about the future, if there even is one for someone like me. Every breath is a battle. Every step feels like trudging through quicksand. But maybe, just maybe, there's a way to take this pain and forge it into something unbreakable, something that matters. The odds, they've never been in my favor. But what do I have to lose? I've already lost everything that ever mattered. Now it's about clawing my way back, inch by inch, fight by fight, step by step. Sometimes I look up at the stars, wondering if they see me. If they see this mess of a man, this wreckage of a soul, dragging himself forward through the dirt. Maybe they're laughing. Maybe they don't care. But I care. I care enough to keep going, to keep fighting, to prove to myself that I am more than my scars. Every mark on my body, a war story, a lesson burned into my flesh. And those lessons, they didn't destroy me. They forged me. This is who I am now. A relentless, unbreakable force. A man who refuses to kneel. So here's to the struggle, to the battle scars, to the fire that refuses to burn out. One day, I'll look back and know that I made it. Not as a hero, not as some savior, but as a man who refused to stay down. Yeah, I've been knocked down, crushed, run over, left in the dirt, but I'm still standing. And as long as there's breath in my body, I'm not done yet. Life can throw everything it has at me. It can break bones, shatter dreams, strip me of everything but my will. But there's one thing it will never take. I've got a heart that won't quit, a spirit that won't break. So bring it on. Whatever comes next, whatever hell is waiting for me on the other side, I'm ready. Scarred, bruised, but not beaten. And that's something worth fighting for.